Yo. Running late. Running late. Hey, you know. Mm. Oh, yeah. It was on there. Huh. You automatically put stuff on there now. So I got beef stew being made. You can see it bubbling. There you go. You know. What's wrong with that? Something like that, right? All right. So we got beef stew being made right here. Perfect. Yow. You can see rosemary fell apart. That ain't all that good, but whatever. We'll be fine with that. We fix it later, right? Let's see.
Earn more with high-yield cash from Robinhood Gold.
No, we don't want that.
At the beginning of the game, do not choose the laser cannon. It has a small range and a single direction. When you
All right, a little music. Yeah, looking great, isn't it? Except for the rosemary fell apart in there. Yeah, that's fine. Not too worried. Not too worried about that. It's just gonna bubble away here for a little bit. Need a beer. Now, let me see if I can do this. Okay, so bear with me for a second. Let's see here. Oh no, you didn't even put it on there. No, I'm not gonna do it then. Okay, I made a video of how to make this stew. I was too late. I didn't get it to go onto the memory card. I just plugged in the memory card and now yeah. So either way, I'll put that out as a separate video. How about that? So anyways, let's go over the board, right? I guess. This was a quick board, I gotta say. I didn't have much for time. So here, yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay, so here you can see cook time, and it's 7-ish. It's 77 degrees over there. Beef stew. This is my link, and this is here's Brian, and then of course where are you going with that beef stew? You get it? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's my worst one. Yeah, I gotta admit, I did it quick. I just got it done. Wasn't the best, but either way, let's see. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Okay. That moves us around like that. I don't get it. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I'll just have to make it a separate video. It's really difficult trying to working with through Apple on a PC with a StreamYard. Sometimes it's just a pain in the ass. So, anyways, it is quite warm in here. And I can't believe that broke all apart. But anyways, I'm gonna have to go out and burn one. I mean, that's all there is to it, right? Yeah, I guess so. Starlink. Yes. Right. Okay, that's the different thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out and burn one. That's all there is to it. So here, you guys can watch the stewing. You can see the stew. It's stewing like stew. I tried. Oh, Stewie looks a little bit weird over there. He's got long arms, I'll tell you that. I don't know how he got such long arms. It's like 40 degrees out here. 40. And raining. It's supposed to rain for the next, today, tomorrow, and the next day. Doesn't fit well with, working. But nothing you can do about the weather, right? Opening day of a baseball thing too. So I think you're a baseball fan. Yeah. Be making a couple of videos tomorrow, I guess now. Seeing I got the one with the stew already made, I can just put that out. Ish. We'll change it a little bit probably. But then I got another one to make. So that one's gonna go on shorts. And it's probably gonna go on Rumble, X, maybe TikTok. Gonna be a little different. But we'll see what happens. Okay. I don't know why that all broke apart. Let's get into this. There's one piece of it. I don't think it's gonna hurt you, Eat a couple of those. You're gonna get cooked down pretty good anyways. Take that out too. That was Pecorino Romano rind. Wasn't that right there? They've done their job pretty much. Hoping it adds a little bit of saltiness to it, maybe. It's I don't think it's ready. I'll let it go. Just like magic. Just like magic. Hey, Sue and Brian. Brian with a Y, I believe. Because, can't get any copyright things on me, So, don't try to correct me. But for those of you that didn't see that, I'll show you again. Cook time, beef stew, 7-ish because I was late. I was really fast in making this board. I mean, hey, here's what it is. But you can see Ryan and Stu, and he's got a big cow. That's supposed to be a cow. I don't know. It was quick. Look, it looks like a turtle head. Turtle cow. But anyways, I don't know what to tell you on that one. Yeah, it was quick. It was something I threw together. I should have done it yesterday. But life sometimes gets in the way, right? So, but hey, you can study. Brian is pretty. I could get the markers out and put more stuff, I guess, while we're just fucking around here. Maybe I will do that. Maybe we'll do that. That'll be fun, right? So, but we got this stew going. You can see. Boiling away. It's yeah. It's gonna go for probably another hour or so. I got it on the stove about 5:30 into everything, so it was like this ish. So figuring we got another hour anyways. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So, yeah, I could go get markers and we could do more. I don't think we can do much more though. I mean, Stu looks great. Stewie. Brian looks like an actual dog. I don't know how I accomplished that. And I got a turtle cow. I don't even cow. Yeah, I guess. Fucking with my own drawings now. Beef stew with Stewie. Cameras are loosening up. That's weird. Yeah, the weight of them, they move around all the time. Got a little bloop bloop going on in there. Look at that. Bloop, 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 bloop. When that meat is tender, we are going to go in with a little bit of a cornstarch slurry to thicken it up a bit. And that's going to be our stew. Should be it. I mean, you don't know what else to do to it. And, hey, it's got mushrooms in it. It's got carrots. It's got celery. It's got onions. It's got boiler onions. Regular yellow onion and a couple boiler onions in there, which I show you right here. Almost pearl onions, but they're a little bigger. Kept a couple of them whole. I probably should have gotten them pearl onions, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. But these will work just fine. There'll be good flavor in there. You know what I mean? Gene? Mean Joe Green? I can't keep opening it though. How about we do a shot? I could do that. We're doing a shot of Bushmills Irish whiskey. It says smooth and yellow. I say bullshit. But, you know, not very smooth. And it's not very, what else to say? Yeah, mellow. It's not at all mellow. It doesn't taste very good at all. But, anyways, cheers. Oh. Ow. Yeah, those Pecorino rinds, which I didn't mention in the video. But I'll put some pecorino rinds in there. And hopefully they made a little bit of a difference. We'll see. Giving it a little while here. We'll check it around 8 o'clock to see where it's at. I bet you it'll be kind of close. It's not going to take that long. You know. But stew and this damn cow. Beef. I don't even know what else I could write. I already got beef stew. Somehow ends up being a Family Guy reference. Yeah. And I drew it out in like 5 minutes. Not even. Didn't take me long at all. That's why the cow don't... yeah. That's why the cow looks like a white polka dotted turtle. Maybe. That's even the far back. Back down on low. Adjusting the temperature a lot on this. You'll see in the video that I put out on making this stew that I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on too. Whenever there's a long cook, I'll make a video on how to make it. Then I'll do a live, and then I'll put out a video on what I did to make the rest of it. Maybe that might work for a little bit, right? I don't know. It's just trying shit, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can keep timing. Wow. That kind of hurt, actually. I'm not doing that again. Don't ask me to do that again. So I went down to my local Tops, which they sell fresh baked bread. There was none out there. And I was like, whatever. I wasn't going to get anything. I could have gotten like Texas toast or something. It would have been fine. But then I see the lady behind the line there. And I asked her, you got any bread coming out soon or anything? She said, haven't gotten there yet. I'm like, okay. And she's like, you know what? I could just give you a frozen one and you can bake it yourself at home. Well, yeah, I'll do that. Cool, sure. And then she went and she found one, came back out and she's like, it would only take me like 10, 15 minutes to bake it up. Do you want me to just bake it all? I was like, yeah, I guess I got 10, 15 minutes. Of course, now I'm late and everything else, but that 10, 15 minutes isn't the reason why. But anyway, so I got a fresh baked loaf. We're going to look at it. Yeah, just look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That's a nice big. They come. I guess they come pre-formed, pre-cut, pre and frozen. Somebody must make the. Smells really good. Somebody must make the dough for them. And they make the dough. They shape the bread. They do the slice and then they put it in the freezer and freeze it. It does really. Fresh baked bread. Nothing like that smells sometimes. But anyways, then they freeze it and send it to the store, and the store puts it in the oven and bakes it. And they got bread, pretty much fresh baked. Pretty cool. I mean, there's a thing online, like one of them Factor or one of them meal. Get yourself a pre-portioned meal and all that stuff. Follow the directions type of thing. And it's all for baking. I wouldn't mind getting that. And the other one, I'm usually cooking food like this is going to last us until Wednesday or Thursday here. So, and then Friday, maybe we get a fish fry at Tops or something. And then, it's Saturday again. So, but yeah, that bread smells great. I used wine. I used that much of it. This is Cabernet Sauvignon. And yeah. You guys ever watched AB grilling? I love watching the guy. He's great. He does some good stuff, and he's got the southern cooking down from the south, I believe. But he's constantly saying, Well, to the point where I watch his videos and I'm like, see if I can get it right with him. At some point, you will. But no, he's one of the people that I actually watched for their recipe and what he does for stew. Not much difference. I mean, and I put demi-glaze in this. My own homemade demi-glaze that I've had for a while. It's Flavor Bombs. I put a little bit in there too. I wonder how that's gonna taste. I wonder how much of a difference it's gonna make. Ugh. So, anyways, buttons, ice cream, something about that. I don't know if I got anything else to write on that board. Trying to think. To make that thing look a little bit more like a cow-ish. But do I wanna? Fucking white polka dotted turtle that Brian is calling beef. Brian with a Y. That's pretty funny though, isn't it? You gotta say. You got. It's pretty funny. You guys see that Snow White movie? Yeah, neither did I. Probably never watch it. Not that I care what they do anyway. It's a movie I wouldn't watch anyways. Not really. You'd have to make it like what's the word? Industrial. You'd have to make it like it would have to appeal to me in that way. And the whole story it never appealed to me in the first place, but it certainly doesn't appeal to me the way they put it. So
How is Robinhood Gold offering such a high APY? Yeah. Now
I don't know how, bud. I don't get it either. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I don't know anything else I could write on that thing. I'm gonna have to start earlier on the board next week. Because, that's just weird. But I might start incorporating the board in every video for cooking. Because I got a few lined up that I still have to make. You don't know. But that's okay because, come a time when I have a little downtime and just be able to make a bunch of videos and back up, basically. Not for the live, obviously. I can't really pre-record the live. Like I said, Apple phone, PC, StreamYard. None of them want to get together. They don't want to work together at all, hardly. Just like the GoPro. If you add the GoPro in there, now you got serious problems. It's like that what's that one Lord of the Rings where all the factions are out on the battlefield? Yeah. That's what it's like. And then we got the what the SanDisk over there, 1 terabyte drive, which has all kinds of stuff on it. Like I said, that's where the certified butter video is on there. I gotta put out that someday just to show you how to do it. You can look it up either way. Yeah, you can do the same things I do. But I like to say, hey, look what I did. I guess, maybe. Is that narcissism? No. Maybe a little bit. All right with that. It's 33.2 degrees outside here in the great Adirondacks. And we got 10 minutes and we're going to check that again. How can we How can we spend that next 10 minutes? Oh, I know. Cheers. Right? Clink. Clink. Yeah. Mm. Mm. If that's supposed to be smooth and yellow, smooth and mellow, then Irish whiskey, then Jameson is like the smoothest, mellowest ever. I mean, you just drink fucking Jameson like water compared to that shit. It's true. Sorry, Bushnell. Bush out. What is it? I don't know. Like I was saying, it tastes like has that Jameson little bit of quality because it's an Irish whiskey, but it tastes like they added either LTD or Black Velvet to it. And I can't stand either one of those. But you know, look, a white polka dotted turtle. There's a red mark over there. See that? Here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with a camera, but you see that over in that corner? Yeah, you might be able to see that. Oh, it's kind of reddish over there. Like some myoglobin has come up from the depths to bless us with its flavor. You know. All right. Almost time to check. We get the old 2-fork method. You guys are noticing anything, like familiar about this between the other dishes I've done recently and before. It should be. It's got the staples: carrots, onions. Onions always first. This time it was mushrooms. The mushrooms did a little bit of deglazing of the beef. Full, disclosure. And when the onions went in, they created their own fond. You guys didn't watch any of that because I didn't put it out there, but I will. I will. I will. I will. Maybe like even if I put that out on YouTube first before the live, it might work too. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Maybe after. After is just kind of hilarious, right? Whatever. That's a fucking. I ought to grab things and put pink polka dots on that fucking turtle cow. Look, I'm serious though. Look, come on. Tell me that don't look like a turtle head with white polka dots. And Stu, who's a little crazy and weird looking, got really long arms. And hey, I did good on Brian. Best thing I ever threw. Yeah. Although he's dry now, I should put a gold little thing for his. He has a little thing on his collar. Bling. Plus, if you notice, I was in such a hurry that I drew everything upside down. See how the hooks are down on the bottom? Otherwise, it'd be hooked up there. Yep. I don't know what to tell you. Silly. It's just silly. Didn't realize that comment on the music here was from like 1 year ago. Look, you can really hear it there, right? So maybe, I don't know. I did that. Okay. Anyway, I say we check this. Okay. So you can see it's thickened a little bit because of the stuff I put in before. Let's stab ourselves a piece of meat here and that was a small piece too, so let it go a little longer. Oh, hey, you gotta wait until it's done. There's no ignore. There's no there's no substitutes. You gotta wait. You can't just there's no snap my fingers and it's done. Can't do that. Gotta wait. She ain't done yet. Not red tea. Ready? Red tea. Ready. Ready yet. Not ready yet. Just not ready yet. I'll tell you. It's not ready yet. But it's getting there. I mean, we're gonna start our gonna mix up our cornstarch slowly soon. Just pretty much equal parts water and cornstarch. Mix it together. Put it in there, and you'll see. Put it in there when it's hot. That should go thicken like that. I made with the cornstarch slurry once that was on the channel. Sweet and sour sauce. Now I'm pronouncing everything like this. But yeah, I did. Yeah. Because you use the what was it? Orange juice, lime or lemon. I think both actually. Some else sugar dissolved in it, and then when you got it going, it's all dissolved and you're heating it up. It's like watery, and as you know, sweet and sour sauce is not watery. It's a little thick. So what you do is you add a little of the cornstarch slurry, which we're gonna do today. Tonight. Yeah, Plus, yeah, the weather has broke a bit, and my kitchen mats are outside, which I'm thinking right now, it'd be really nice to be standing on a nice, cushy mat at this point. But whatever. No deal. Probably not going to take much longer. Half an hour or so. Might be another hour. You never can tell. I mean, someday I gotta do the whole chuck roast, smoke it, and all that. And there's definitely gonna be always a difference between smoking the thing until it's done and braising. Obviously, I'm more towards braising. I love that. The flavors that you get from the braising liquid and everything else, and the tenderness of it, and the unctuousness of it. And you add that with some mashed potatoes and gravy that you make out of the, you know how I do it. You know how I roll. But I'd like to try to smoke. I'd like to try to smoke a chuck roast until it's done, until it's tender. See what that's like. They call it poor man's burn ends, which, if you know, I cook. I try to cook Well, I've cooked 2 briskets a year for a while now. Sometimes more, but pretty much I cook 2 briskets a year. So when when I can get them burnt ends on them briskets, I take it. And it's not technically the burn end off a brisket. You can take that farther. You can add a little glaze to it, smoke it, let the glaze become like a tacky thing, like you would like you would if you were putting sauce on ribs. You know what I mean? You can do that with the burnt ends from brisket, and then technically you got real true burnt ends. As far as what I know. Hey, I'm not from Texas. I'm from New York. I'm from a long ways from Texas, you know. But I'd love to go down and over there to try some of the barbecue. That'd be fun. Probably fly there pretty cheap. Hook up with my cousin Allison down there. I think she's still down there. And yeah, do a couple. That'd be fun. We'll see what happens with that. Think about it. I've been thinking about all that stuff though, but BLB and I coming up with more stuff as well. We're never stopping. The wheels don't stop. So ideas are coming out all the time, and we've had many ideas in the past that it still keeps on coming up. When do you want to do this, or how do you want to do this, or how about we change it a little bit to this and that, you know what I mean? They'll always be in the works though. And plus I got a collab gonna be happening this summer, probably a few times with Tim from the basement at the Bark and Spider. Not Tim the owner, Tim from the basement. The cook down at Bark and Spider wants to join me for a few collabs. That would be something where him and I are collaborating on one dish to put 2 heads together on one dish and see what happens, which is kind of cool. I mean, usually Adam and I go, you do this, you do that, I'll do this, you do that, I'll do that, and you know what I mean. But this is going to be like, we're going to be on one dish, both of us, trying to figure out the best way to make it. Maybe, I don't know. We haven't gotten that far. It's barely spring and 33 degrees out. The joys of living in the Adirondacks. But I did uncover my smoker the other day, and that cover worked that I got, and all my pellets are still bone dry. Winning. Oh, looking's not cooking. You can't take the lid off. You know, you take the lid off a crock pot to look at it. You can add another like 30 minutes to the whole cook time. The more you know. Oh, and my friend Heidi Cook, and she's been on the show. She's been fishing, but she is working at Weaver Creek Diner down in what I would still consider Weaver Town, but whatever. She's working there. Go try her food. Go eat there. Try it out. I haven't been there. I worked there as a breakfast cook for a little bit. Yeah. Go check it out. Cheers to her and working. We're 1 hour in. It was like 8 or 9 minutes late. Holy. 7 minutes is a cutoff. Right? Have you ever heard that at a job? 7 minutes, give or take. Otherwise, you're early or you're late. I think Gore Mountain was like that. I know the county was like that. But and butter's really softened up in here. Like, might want to give that a little time. It's gonna spread awful good though. I'll tell you that. He's spread. Hi. Whoa. Is that a cow? With Stewie? No, it's not a cow. Soy paca doted? Yeah. Whatever.
You're watching a two.
I can't do that. Come on. Come on. William Eyelash be giving me a copyright on that one. Just and it's on a commercial. Come on. Commercial. We are just basically what we're doing here is we're using flavorful liquids to break down the collagen in the meat. Some people will say, "Oh, you're boiling meat." Not really though, because it's on such a low bloop that technically it's not boiling it. It's well, kind of be called braising, but braising isn't. Braising is where you have less liquid than what you have meat. But this being a stew and all the liquid is part of the whole dish. So you aren't losing any flavor, is what I'm saying. Do you know what I am saying? And plus, when I add the slurry at the end, it's just going to thicken it all up, and then every bite's that sauce and that everything, all that flavor is just going to stick to your fucking ribs and everything else. I mean, it's going to stick to the meat. It's going to stick to Taters is going to stick to everything. That's why you make it a little thicker. Not too thick. Don't get your stew all... There's not many things that need to be that thick. If you want to talk about things where you would go thicker than that, like say a hollandaise sauce. When you want that hollandaise sauce to go down on your eggs Benedict, and stay kind of on top and just kind of fall off instead of just going all over the place. You don't want that, obviously. And this, for the thickness of this would be, it wouldn't be right thickness for a hollandaise sauce. A hollandaise sauce would be thicker. And really, that's, I mean, your demi-glaze is always going to be a little thick, but not too thick. Your demi-glaze isn't really super thick either. Your mayo, your mustards, your condiments like that, ketchup, you want them pretty thick. But overall, thickness is a variable thing. Reminds me of a Stephen Wright joke. Lady looks down at my socks. She says, "You're wearing 2 different colored socks." And I say, "That's because I don't go by color. I go by thickness." Whatever, Stephen Wright. It's not me. I didn't make up the joke. Don't fucking unsubscribe. Come on. It's all good. I won't say any more dumb jokes, okay? I'm going to lie on that, though. That's a lie. That's a total lie. Sorry. It's been like 20 minutes since we checked it last, and yeah. I think I'm gonna burn a little again. Go out here, listen to the sounds of water dripping everywhere. People staying next door. No what? Gore's probably still open, I guess. Gore is, right? Maybe. Usually open till Easter, I believe. Ish. I didn't get up there once this year. What a shame. But maybe next year. Yeah. Time to get the grill and the smoker going here soon, though. End of the month on what is it, May? The end of May, Memorial Day weekend, brisket time. Oh yeah. You know, you guys are all invited to brisket time as well. Come try brisket. I'm not an expert, but I play one on YouTube. Just kidding. That's pretty funny. Smelling good in here. Oh, yeah. This is just about there. Bet you it's close. Like, I think I'm going to start making up this story. Just going to use a paper bowl here. So you guys right down here like this. This is a new batch of cornstarch. If you notice, cornstarch does have an expiration date. For anybody that's saying and wondering. Now, what it does after, I'm not certain. Probably wouldn't hurt you, but don't think it acts the way that it should at the same time. Get all that. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go in with that much. Right there. That's it. That's way too much, by the way. If you're wondering. If you're not wondering, well, hey, whatever. That is way too much. That's going to end up being way too much, is what it is. Water. Please. Forks. Yes, yes. Way too much starch in there. Well, fuck that up. Not really, but now I have to use it. If you're wondering what the little, everybody's like, oh, what's that orange stuff? Yeah. This fork was used to try to see how tender the beef was, so don't worry about it. It's all good. Alright. Oh, that should do it, right? There you go. Once you feel the stuff loosen off the bottom of the bowl and combine, you got yourself a slurry. Matter of fact, there might be. I might have gone a little. You can always go. It's a balance. It's a balance. It depends on how thick you want to go, too. I mean, like I think this is what I got here. It's going to give us the thickness we need. Almost. So like I said, I mean this would thicken Bird Bond, I mean this would thicken Huntley Pond probably this much. Just kidding. You guys know where Huntley Pond is? You know where Bird Bond is? I mean, okay. Amazing that right there is going to thicken our whole sauce, right? Stew. Sorry. Telling you. Science. Follow the science. Just kidding. Don't follow my science. My science is weird. No, but it's my slurry. We're gonna get some of that bread out here shortly, and then at least eat a little bit of this, right? I'm at 8:26, almost 8:30. My phone says it is 8:30. Probably I'll try it, right? Check it out. See what she's doing in there. Yes. Let's see. There's a real fatty piece. I see. Is that? Yeah. It's hot as fuck. Oh, that's pretty well rendered though. You ain't gonna give this much longer. She's gonna be done. Oh yeah. Here. Come on. Yeah, I pulled it apart very easily. Although that was a small piece, but like I said, needs a little bit, but not much. Then we take them bay leaves out of there and thicken her up. And we got ourselves a stew. Now, I've heard of people leaving a stew like this, bloop bloop, for days upon end. Tomorrow, everything in this will meld together a little better, and it'll be better tomorrow. So, it's not that you're totally cooking it, you're keeping it at a certain temperature when you're doing that, so that it doesn't, that it keeps hot instead of cold. For the food, you need to either keep it hot or keep it cold. You can't have room temperature going on because that's bacteria growth. So keeping a stew, say on a wood stove, like a guy I knew did for days, is constantly keeping it warm, so that it's never falling below a certain amount. And at the same time, it's constantly breaking everything down and reducing. So you're getting the reduction value, which is what I added when I added the demi-glaze. I reduced that shit for days. I don't know if I'll ever do that one again. Probably. Some point. But that was a long deal. And that's something here. Have to get my other fridge going, which wasn't working the last time. Okay? But because I can't store stuff in that fridge. Even this is going to be a little big. Which means making demi-glaze is kind of a winter game where I can put it outside in Mother Nature's fridge and then resume the next day. Because you can start with a pot like what I got here. You can start with that pot right up almost full. And by the time you're done making this demi-glaze, you end up with a pot about this big and that much. And you can go farther. You don't have to go that far, I guess, but you can break it down farther even. But break it down. But basically, at that point, you are taking all of the water and everything else like that out of it. So that you have nothing but that flavor left. And when I did that, when I used the usual carrots, mirepoix. Like I said, right from the beginning of this whole thing, that mirepoix is going to come in important for everything. Oh no. Shit. Nobody move. We have a gym. What? We're going to get this off here, Jim, because you're a kitty. What are you doing? You got we couldn't see, Jim, you can't do it. The computer even told you can't do it. Jesus. Come here. Yes, Mr. Jim. Okay. Don't stand on the. Oh, God. Jim. You are not. Why are you doing this? Why you gotta step on my laptop? No. I mean, come on. I think the guy was starving for attention. Huh? 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna lay down here. Because eventually you're gonna bet me somewhat, right? Little jerk. So this is my cat, Jim, Mr. Jim. And he's just a big lug head. Should say lug body, but he's just an all-around lug. Yes, you are, Jim. Jimmy, what are you doing? Oh, see, that's what it was. Yeah, my father went to bed. So here's Jim coming to me going, now you have to pay attention to me. What, Jim? What? What?
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and ad-free videos
And
for kids.
oh, Jim, I'm gonna go out and burn some more. Yeah, I know. Such a bad person I am. Yes, Jim. I knew that would work. Not really, but whatever. It is smelling good in there, I'll tell you. Yeah, so, I mean, things take a long time to cook, right? But do you want something good or do you want something fast? And what? I mean, you're hanging out with me. How much cooler can you get? Jim. I mean, Jim's way cooler than I am, but right, Jim? Definitely down on low. Oh, hi, Abby. Look, it's a rare Abby sighting. The rare Abby. Right there. Right fucking there. Hi, Abby. Yeah. Jim's coming back, by the way. Want to make a countdown on when he tries to jump up on the table again? Or does? Move all my shit around. Stand on my keyboard. I have to see it. See, there is a layer of. Oh, that's looking awesome. That's just about gotta be done, right? It's a decent size piece to check. It also might have a little fat in it. That's pretty close. This is a good way to do this, right? Oh boy. That pulled apart very easily. I'm gonna say this is damn near done. I'm gonna pull them leaves out while we're right here. There's only two. Okay. Then I'm gonna leave that when rosemary leaves right in there like that. I mean, they're probably pretty much cooked down to nothing, just like the rest of it, right? I mean, gives it flavor. Dave all. Yeah, that's real close. Lost it. Was a piece. Ow. Yo! Pretty soft, though. Right there. Oh, shit. Missed it. Got ya. Everything else in here, I imagine, is really done. I mean, there's some fat. Feels pretty, yeah. Pretty smushy, that fat. Let's see. Let's see. Cut it with a fork. Yeah, let's mix this up. Make sure you mix your celery back up to where you dump it in, because it will settle. Okay, that might not thicken up or bond, but you can see it is getting a little thicker. I actually think it's going to take that whole thing, though. It's definitely getting thicker. Give it a minute or two, see what happens, right? So when I do this, when I'm doing this, I turn the heat up a little bit as well. Or even when, oh, shit. Weren't even watching, were you?
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting big man. You need that.
Yeah, it's getting thicker. It's almost, I mean, it's almost as thick as what's that suit? Shit, stuff that you get in the can. Venti Moore. Yep, I am going to use that whole thing. But you can see how now that definitely popped a little life into it, right? Yeah, I think we're going to end up using all that. I guess I didn't make too much. You live and learn, right? I mean, what are we talking about? Just kidding. I know that's weird. I watched that once. I said I shouldn't be switching pictures so much like that because it kind of feels weird. You see a little bloop bloop there. Picking out leaves as I go. I don't know why they all separated like that. Whatever. Not a big deal. There you go. That's the whole of it. Oh yeah. That's gonna make all of the difference right there. Yeah. Pork one's better. Almost lost it. Stay on the side. That's all I ask. Yeah, that's a stew. I mean, cook it down a little longer. You can make it thicker, which, you know, in the end I probably will. But it doesn't need it totally. I mean, I'm sure it has already the flavor. We're gonna actually taste that to see about our salt levels. So let's test our salt levels. First thing, obvious. We're going to try a little bit of it. See what.
With a Cologuard test, you can screen for colon cancer from your own castle. It's not invasive.
Non-invasive blessings, because it's been a day.
Oh, no, first.
I'm just going to.
Now I'm going to show you something, which I already know where it's at. I already know where that's at. But this is the way to check the salt levels. Pour yourself a little salt in your hand here. Take a little bit of your sauce. Put a little bit of salt on it. And taste it. Yeah. And if that's over salty, and the first bite that you took wasn't, you're perfect. So right there, that's how to tell your salt levels, and if you got enough salt. Just take a little bit of it, take a little bit of salt, add it to that little bit. If that's too salty, then you know you got the right amount of salt in that. Which I knew already. First taste, I was like, yeah, that's perfect. It's a salt as you go type of thing too. I also put a little bit of that accent in here, and boy, it's a little tight. Look at that. Okay, guys. You guys, the camera all right? You see all right? You see? You see? Can you see it? Just look at it. Okay. Look at that. Bay leaves are like nails on a roofing job. You can always pick up another one on the ground somewhere. Watermelon is same type of thing. Oh yeah, here you go. Silky, smooth. Caught a leaf. You cut another one. Look at that. Look at that. That's the thickness I'm pretty much looking for. It will thicken up a little bit overnight, but and that's why you stop right here, because you don't want it much thicker. You can go a little thicker, but not much. I mean, you can see how it's sticking to my spatula. We'll do I need something over here to put my stuff on. Spoon test, look. Oh yeah, here. Swing. Oh. Oh God. Oh God, that's good. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and I'm gonna put it in a bowl. I'm gonna make some bread and butter and I'm gonna eat it. But then I'm gonna stand here for the next probably 2-3 hours and just keep it going just like it is. Because I can already tell you, cook this down a little bit more, this would be real good. But right now, I'm not going to tell you it's not good. It's good. It's just, it could be better. The meat's breaking down pretty good though. So, I might only go for an hour or two more to really get it fine-tuned. Overall though, that flavor is awesome. But anyways, there you go. That's beef stew. Now this is gonna, like I said, sit here for another hour anyways. But, and tomorrow it'll be better. But you guys are live and here now, or I'm live or whatever. And the camera went out. What the? My camera went out. There, we'll go. Nope. There you go.
Powerful immune support inspired by nature.
See the bloop, bloop, bloop? I'm going to put that right down on low. I'm just going to stay like that. Yeah. I'm kind of dying to try it. Either way. Now I'm thinking about it. Could have been another little bit, could be a little bit more pepper. But my pepper thing, something wrong with it. Telling you. Pepper. This pepper Rhonda is a piece of shit. I don't know why it keeps doing what it's doing. Oh, you know what? I think that's it. It keeps on popping up. Yeah. That keeps on coming loose. Mm-hmm. Come on, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Nice crusty loaf. Nice. Yeah. Feels nice and soft. I might put that in the oven though. Contemplating it. Two of them. We're going to do two of them. Mm. Mm. I don't know how much farther we have to go with that now. Now that I'm looking at that, I think that's done. 9 o'clock, I mean. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go much farther than that. That extra hour might be... Hey, look at that. Might not be even worth it, you know? Might be cooking it down a little bit too much. Yeah, I mean... Hell, definitely hot. Yep. I think that's about it. I'm gonna get me some after I turn on this oven, because I am gonna bake the bread a little bit. If it tastes anywhere near like what that just the liquid tastes like, I'm good. I'm golden. I'll eat that. Got one of these bowls. Stick this bread right in there. We're not trying to toast that bread. Just warming it up. Pretty much again. Almost toasting it. I'm not gonna say, but it's not toasting. Yeah, that's nice and thick. Almost gravy-ish. You could actually make it a little thicker if you wanted to. But like I said, I think this is going to thicken up in the next few days. So I'm not going to put any more in it for now. And we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Caught another one. I should be using that thing. Well, we didn't do it well, I guess. Right? I mean, that is 4, right? Two. There you go. I'm not gonna go any farther for now. I'm out. Leave it right there for now. That's perfect. See, not toasted, but just a little bit of a thing, and that was I did that before the even thing preheat. And then we're gonna go in with a little butter. All right, guys. I'm gonna move this right off the heat. We're gonna let that cool for a little bit, and then we're gonna put it right on the porch. 32 outside, so should be good. For now, we gotta try this shit, right? Okay, here we go. Don't worry about the little bit. Ow! Okay. Never mind yet. Here. We'll do it this way. What the hell? Why are you fucking muting? Why are you muting? All right. So there you go. Everything looked good, right? I mean, it's due. Now, I will say, for what I do with this, I do add a little bit more tomato paste than other people would. But hey, let's I can't even dive right into this meat first. Maybe. There you go. Right into the meat of it. Mm. Mm. Oh, that just melts in your mouth. Oh, that just melts. I mean, that was a great fatty piece, and it just went away. Get some bread. The crusty Italian bread. Well, the butter goes perfectly with this. Don't need any garlic. It's already garlic in the stew here, so and you saw there's quite a bit of it. Let's go in with one of these taters. Mm-hmm. 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 Doing my hot dance on that one, but oof, that was pretty good though. That was damn good. Go with one of these carrots, huh? Carrot. Mm-hmm. Perfect doneness on that. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, that's good. That is comfort food. That is make that in February. Everybody be happy. Oh, there's one of them. Yeah, that's what I want. Found me a mushroom, and I'm gonna get a little meat with it. Hmm. I don't really think. I mean, for my taste, I could add a little bit more pepper. Salt level's just damn near perfect. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Bread and butter with that stuff, something like it. Although I do like the graza for the bread. This is dipping, finishing. Do not cook this. And I noticed how they're giving. I ran out of the other bottle, but for this dish, I was using that Wagyu tallow. That's way better than. But I noticed that Graza is, sponsoring people now. I'm like, come on, man, right? No, it's good olive oil. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lost for words on this one. Again, as usual. No, everything's so good. But
New Chips Ahoy, Big Chew. Gillette Clear Shield cools instantly for 72
I will
hours.
definitely put a video out of how I made all this more in depth. And yeah, watch that. There's no funny business. There's a joke about the future me and the past me, what to me back then, this is now would have been the future me. I think I'll just get rid of that, right? Figure out something. Yeah, that's good. Mm, mm, mm. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Well, I guess. I mean, we've been almost 2.5 hours here. But I don't mind hanging out with you guys. But another point where, yeah. So much, Jake. What's up, buddy? You're a little late to the party, but you want to see what I made. Nice old beef stew. Not old, but see, I already took everything. Yeah, that's definitely going to thicken up. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Mmm. Mmm. That's some good stuff. What goes out on my pork tonight. Deal with it tomorrow. What the hell is in skin, neck, titty? Ugh. Spinball? Sonic the Hedgehog? Or Sonic, that place that you eat at? I mean, I've never been to one of them. Well, how was it then? How was Sonic the Hedgehog? The restaurant. I've never been there. That's a wise choice. Can't really fuck up fries. I say can't really, but it's hard to fuck up fries. I don't know. The skins of the potatoes being on it doesn't really bother me that much. No big deal. But almost need a fork and a spoon. Because at this point,
The soft weight of the woman's curves resting on his face was all
no more real meat,
when he looked up.
real piece of
Jacob was
carrot.
shocked to see a girl falling from the sky.
But,
That wasn't all. The girl landed right on his head. Her weight sent Jacob to the ground, and she crashed on her face in his chest.
Okay. I gotta say, that broth, that's good. Hey, one thing. It's pretty hot in this your house. I could probably sit down to a lot more of that. I'm gonna restrain myself because need a couple of drinks. That is unbelievably. Yeah. Yep. That's delicious. Yeah. I'll put out the video tomorrow on how to make. And you can make it on your own. And then you'll be standing in your kitchen doing the same thing. Trust me. That's the end of that though. It's really rich too, I will say. But overall, definitely could use that butter. I don't know. It's a rich on rich. I don't know if that's the best idea, but Richie Rich. Either way, it is comfort food 101. And now that I feel it, definitely has enough pepper. Has enough everything. There's calm down. It's delicious all the way through. I tell you. Mm, mm, mm. So, yeah, sure. I don't know what your thing was before that, Jake. Yeah, Keith. I remember old Keith. He was my one of my cousins. He was a cousin, but yeah, he had some yellow school bus they drove around. But anyways, guys, I love to just keep on going all night, but standing here on this hard kitchen floor, I'm looking at that disgrace of a drawing that I did on that board. I think I'm done. But anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching. All that jazz. Subscribe if you haven't. Like, share. Just show your friends. I don't know. Wherever. Do something like that, right? And I will leave you with this monstrosity of a thing. And you know what? I'll just leave it there until you subscribe. How about that? Just kidding. That's kind of torture. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you next time.